What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Welcome back to YouTube and welcome back to some more pumps and hoses. We're going to have a little look at the making facilities to make our own little biogas plant. Now, don't get me wrong, right? There's not much. I mean, this still completely baffles me on how to do these, but I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm gonna have a little look. We're gonna have a gander. If you want to go and look at the little introduction video that I put out yesterday, itchy ear, I'll go and have a look at that. We kind of have a little look into this, but after the live stream that I did over on Twitch, links in the description, I know a little bit more than I did. Certain things like words. We'll get round to that in a bit. But we're over here. We're on Attingham. We're at the BGA. And what I want to do is I want to not be in that menu. I want to be in this one. Come into here. Go into construction. I want to hit demo. Why do you face me that way? Hit demolish. We're gonna sell you and you. I'm gonna sell that as well. We're gonna sell that and that. And that now gives us a clear area. We've still got a couple of lights up, which should be good. And I want to see if I can kind of build almost the same kind of thing, right? So we need to go into productions first, because we need to place down one of these, because it says the fermenter is the first building you need when building your biogas plant. Now, you can have more than one of these. So if we remember what that was like, kind of two fermenters, almost like a big one here and a smaller one like there, kind of thing, possibly. So let's do this one first. How far can we come back from there? Let me just try and work out how. Okay, that's kind of level there. I think if we kind of go there, right, so that means the plant, the route for the whole building setup for the biogas is ready, which is pretty cool. Will we? Yeah, we're close enough over there. That's good. Right, so that is going to be there. So if we now went and did something like that, for instance, there's a reason I want to do this, and we'll get around to that in a moment. I think if we went maybe there. All right, so we've got the two systems up and running there now. So we've got two fermenters. We've got the 30M and the 20. All right, so that's the two things. Now these, they're cogeneration plants. Cogeneration, that's such an easy word than cogeneration, like I was saying yesterday. Cogeneration, GD, you're an idiot. So we are going to need one of these. Also trying to think here for these. Is that going to be able? Can we put one of them in? See, we need to be able to get to that, don't we? So let's start thinking logically here for our cogeneration. Yep, shut up. Let's start thinking about that. Could we possibly, do we need to get to that? I think we do actually. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I could maybe... That's just that a point there. So if we could place this almost like... As long as we can get around the back to that trigger, should be fine. So if we place you there, that works out perfectly. So the fermenter's going into the cogeneration plant, which will produce us the electricity or the methane from the fermenters. Now, because we have that, we are going to require the gas torch, which there is a lovely little area just at the back here on Hattingham where we can possibly put that like so. Now that works. Perfect job. Now, for these two things, if you're just using a front loader, if you're just using a bucket to put your materials into the fermenter, you are going to require one of these. Now, this does not have a floor tip area, okay? So all you can do is load in from here, okay? That's the only way you can load these ones up. So for instance, I can't place anything in front of there because that's obviously where we need to load things up, but I could possibly place something like that there. Okay, so anything front loading, well, we've not got exactly a good, I'll put that up, you know, I've kind of put that on the piss, but never mind, fine. So that one there is for front loading only. Now this one, on the other hand, we can have as a to load up via a trailer. Okay, so this can go into here. So we can have 2 points where we can unload into the fermenters. Okay, so that is pretty much everything you need to get set up for your biogas. Now, if you now want everything to move across, obviously, into your silos, into your liquid manure tanks. So you can now choose any of these, really. I think there's something like, what was there, 3, 6, 9, is there 12 of them, I think, 3 on each. So we've got, you know, these ones, but this is the same pretty much. It's just an open lidded one. So let's just, right, let me just have a look. Have I got it in here? It's not in here. Right, so I'm back. I've been out. I've installed this mod. I didn't realize that when I started this kind of testing save, I didn't install many other mods, you see. So, but we're going to use this one here. We can exactly choose where we want it to go. I think I might have it facing that way, if we can have that fairly close up to maybe around that sort of tree area there. Maybe like that. So that's going to be our bunker is ready to go there. So now we need somewhere for our manure to be stored, and that's certainly not going to be it. So if you want to kind of keep it in sort of into meaning, it's the wrong word to be using there, but keep it kind of looking the same kind of thing here, we can always use something like this put this right up into the corner here, like that, and that is pretty much a usable, workable biogas station. Literally is as simple as that. So now, if we come down into here now, so your silage or your crop or whatever it is you're going to use for these goes into here. I love the little textures on them. It's almost kind of like a pitted effect. I never noticed it. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. It's I like that though. It looks kind of used. Don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but so yes. So now you would get your silage out of your pit after it's ready to go. Thanks. And you'd front load it straight into here. If you don't want to do that, if all you've got is trailers, then you will dump it into here. So let's see if I know what I want to do. I want to test something quickly, because when I came into here last night, into here, so the power plant, no, sorry, the fermenter, if we click on silage, you can. Now, this isn't another mod. This is built in. You can buy silage. Okay, so we're gonna buy 50,000 liters of silage. What we're gonna do? Okay, we're also going to activate that. And we're also going to activate that. So these are both activated now. So these are running. Okay, so you can see some smoke coming out of there. So that is producing everything that we need. So if we now fast forward, let's get into the afternoon. So we only put 10,000 liters in, so it's not going to be a huge amount. So we get into here. Let's drop the time back down to 3. Let's go over here. So it's gone in via either here or into here. It's gone through the fermentation system. All of the methane has come out, gone through the cogeneration, and any excess methane will get burnt through here, which is working. You can see that working there. So if we come over to here, we should see just over 14,000 litres of digestate is in that container. And that is pretty much an idiot's guide to creating a biogas plant from the pumps and hoses. So there we go. That's pretty much it. I mean, obviously, you know, you can pretty it up a little bit more if you wanted to, but those are the bog standard things. I think for me, when I first looked at the pumps and hoses, all of a sudden it was like, there is so many things in this DLC. But when you get down to the nitty gritty and you look at what you've actually got, these 3 here, exactly the same things. These 3, exactly the same things. These 5 do exactly the same thing. So when you get down to it, there's not much there. These 3, 6, 9, these 12 things here, they're all the same thing. So don't let it kind of go, you know, don't let your head go, oh my god, there's so many things, because there is, and it's an amazing DLC, don't get me wrong, but they all do the same kind of thing. Okay, And it kind of works the same way with the vehicles and the equipment. So not the vehicles, the equipment that comes with that as well. So, but we might have a look into that in another video. So, but for me, this video is now done. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you in the next one.